A bunch of what I'm about to show you is unsafe, but basketball used to be unsafe for my knees. Now, for years, it's been safe for my knees, no setbacks, because I followed a route of bulletproofing. And I'm gonna show you where I started and why 80 and 90-year-olds are winning with exactly what I did. Now, if we just looked at the knee joints and looked at basic functions, they bend. Our ability to resist that bending is one aspect of knee bulletproofing, but also the ability to go into knee bend would be an aspect. And then the ability to resist the knee straightening would be an aspect. Notice how the Nordic and the monkey foot are exact opposites. And I have other videos on them, but the Nordic I set up right from a rack. So if you're a home gym owner, you go to a gym, you can set up a Nordic. There's products to make up for it. And I use the monkey foot because it allows fullest range with no pad. And you could use a leg curl machine, but I train from home and a single leg curl machine costs thousands of dollars. Good? Okay. So that's all good, but going downstairs, landing from jumps, there's still the ability to then resist bending and go into extension. So those would be 4 basic effects. Then there's either side of the knee going into a stretch position and not just being able to stretch, but being able to resist that stretch in either direction and having the foot mobility on either side, because what your toe or ankle can't bend then means where does that pressure go? What the ankle can't handle goes up. So my entire system is actually built on not even bending your knees and starting with your ankle and then gradually working upward. And I started on something that looked just about like that with assistance, because my left knee had 3 surgical alterations, mess of scar tissue, but at least it was like kind of stable, but the right one had more diagnosed tears. At that point, I didn't want to have the recommended surgery. Figuring out how to heal torn ligaments in my right knee, this is where I had to start. Your heel can go up whatever you need to get fullest pain-free coverage. So that will vary anywhere in here. And then in later programs, we actually work this exact exercise in 3 different ways. So right here, progressing from assistance to then no assistance, that got me on the road out because it balanced out my legs. So that's a concept that then continues on, is the idea of being balanced between sides. So it's not just those basic factors I listed of bulletproofing, it's then being balanced in those factors between sides. And this ATG, meaning ass to grass split squat, that I credit with saving my knees as much or more as any other exercise, though I do a full program, so no, I don't know what it's like to only do one exercise. There's no studies been done on this. So I'm extremely optimistic that anyone out there can improve your knees to some degree. Now, how far could you go if you made that a way of life? Here's my 2,267th knee success story. I've been personally keeping track. I can only count something that shows a marked change over a significant period of time. Here it is. Hi Ben, I started your program 7 months ago and I am now pain-free and I can do whatever I want with my knees. When I started your program, I had pain, a swollen knee, and irreversible cartilage damage. Doctors said to me that I should stop doing what I enjoy or that I would never run fast again. I had difficulty going down the stairs and walking for more than 10 minutes. I am now back in my sprinting team and I will be able to compete this fall season. You changed my life and I don't know where I would be without knee ability in your program. Thank you so much. You can count me in your success stories. Counted. I've been there. People of all ages are winning with it. Life is not meant to be without challenges. Being on a sprinting team, he may go lose, he may face defeat. Life is supposed to have challenges. So it doesn't mean that changing your knees is without challenge. It doesn't mean you're gonna live forever. But things can be a lot brighter. You can enjoy life more, not have to give up the things you enjoy, not have to wind up addicted to painkillers, icing your knees 4 times a day like I was. So thank you to everyone who is using this system not just to help themselves, but to help others.